how can entrepreneurs use their businesses to address environmental challenges and promote sustainability?
Well, now the world is totally moving towards sustainability. It is the next juncture or the next step of social responsibility. Socially aware companies today are connecting their responsibilities to the environment around us, and we are seeing a huge climate change that's happening due to pollution and people not maintaining norms when development is happening in cities and countries across the world. So today there is a system to calculate the amount of bad footprint that you are creating in the environment, and there are incentives for people who are becoming environmentally responsible. So now the core focus of the whole world, especially the developing and underdeveloped countries, is towards creating sustainable environment, giving respect to the environment and creating a zero carbon footprint. You get heavily rewarded for that in terms of tax reforms, in terms of getting funding, in terms of better acceptance of your products by the customers and consumers. In fact, companies which are environmentally aware, they are adapting to such measures and communicating about that to the consumers, that yes, we are environmentally conscious and we are environmentally cooperating to do the right things. Like for example, Amazon now wants to do deliveries on electric vehicles, on electric motorcycles. All companies are now proving to the world with evidence that they are socially aware, they are environmentally aware, and they are environmentally a responsible company. So gone are the days where you need to punish people for spoiling the environment. These are the days where companies are getting incentives in the form of customer relationships with your customers. And as a customer, even I feel good to place an order to that company which has proven and established proof that they are maintaining all the norms that are required to safeguard and upkeep the environment around themselves. So I think there is a game change. People are getting very educated about this kind of responsibilities. The country political leaders are playing a great role in promoting that. Bureaucracy is supporting this kind of initiatives, and even corporates and entrepreneurs on their own accord are walking the path of a sustainable and a pollution-free environment for the betterment of the coming generations. So what we are doing today is going to give a better life to our next generations, which are going to see the light of the day. So I think this is now becoming a part of the personality of an organization. It's no more only the personality of the entrepreneur or the personality of a product or service, but it is the personality of how you operate your organization. And there are ways and means to measure this, and there are ways and means to see it happening. So these are changing times, and we have to adapt ourselves to the change of being environmentally responsible. Now, what does the impact have? What does this kind of decisions create an impact on? They create an impact on your cost of operations. But still, we have to invest in those cost of operations to make yourself an environmentally friendly country. The only reason why people used to do shortcuts for making products or operating their businesses by not maintaining the environmental norms was when you provide safety measures or when you provide more activities related to keeping the environmental safe, your operating cost goes higher. So now there are set-offs in multiple ways for the companies which are implementing this. So people are now adapting it with open arms, and it has also become a advertising and a marketing tool for the product companies, saying that they are an environmentally responsible organization. And this change is very rapidly happening in countries like India.